Here we go. What's good, everyone? It's your boy Jay here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are back with some more Death Battle reactions, and today, everyone, oh boy, we know what's gonna happen on this one time around. Today, everyone, we're gonna react to Yuji versus Denji, Jujutsu Kaisen versus Chainsaw Man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, Chainsaw Man has been one of my favorite animes of all time in history. Of course, I love the manga a lot too, because I just like how it kind of relates to a lot of characters when it comes to Denji, and also there's a lot of likable characters when it comes to Chainsaw Man, which I actually like in the manga. And as for Jujutsu Kaisen, no. Gosh, man, the manga for Jujutsu Kaisen is bad. It's really bad. There's like, once we like get to the third arc, it just became like kind of fall off to me a little bit. Like there's like no story to it whatsoever. I mean, it's kind of like Demon Slayer because there's like no story to it. I'm like, what happened to the story? Like it was starting to get interesting in season 2 and season 1, but like now we're in season 3, nothing really happens at this point. Like I really don't care, and like there's no interesting characters whatsoever in Jujutsu Kaisen except for Gojo, and that's it. And Sukuna. Those are like the only characters that I like in Jujutsu Kaisen, but everybody else, they're not good at all. They're not good. So that's my history from JJK and also Chainsaw Man, and which one I like better. I like Chainsaw Man a lot better because Chainsaw Man kind of really has a story to tell. It just does, because it just kind of relates to what you can actually like relate to when it comes to Denji's character, and I really appreciate that a lot from the movie that I watched, and I thought the movie was pretty good. It was actually one of the best animes of all time in history when it comes to the movie, and the movie was actually stellar, man, stellar. And I can't wait to see when season 2 comes out, of course, but we'll see when that comes out. I mean, we should be getting an announcement for that pretty soon. But all right, the death battle should be starting pretty soon. And wait, hold on, my bad. Okay, we'll see, but I just want to make sure if I'm doing good on this, but we're good. All right, anyways, I hope Denji wins. If he does not win, I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. If he does not win, I'm going to lose my mind. So anyways, I think we should get started right now. So if you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, you guys want to see more of these reactions. And with that being said, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, now. Let's get it.
Your prayers.
Alright, let's see what they got from me.
Yuji versus Denji.
The Vessel of Sukuna versus the Chainsaw Man.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, y'all, so we back with another episode of Death Battle. We got Yuji versus Denji. This shit right here about to go crazy, but I'm gonna let y'all know, if Chainsaw Man goes 0-3 in Death Battle officially hates Chainsaw Man. It's just that fucking simple.
Unlike everybody else, he didn't have a magical curse.
I think they use the modulo Yuji too, so that's the crazy part.
Consuming a cursed finger, like a literal finger, Yuji became possessed by its original owner, the King of Curses, Ryomen Sukuna, the most powerful.
Oh my God! I actually think that they're gonna use modulo Yuji, but if they use modulo Yuji, this is about to go crazy.
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, let's get it. Let's see what they got.
If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. As his grandfather lay dying, he made Yuji promise to help others and not to die alone.
And yeah, what else? 83 years old.
A school for up-and-coming sorcerers training to
Wait, I forgot the spin-off for this. That spin-off was a waste of time for me, I will say that.
Just one problem for Yuji. Unlike everybody else, he didn't have a magical curse technique. Oh no, he had something way worse.
After consuming a cursed
Kinda did a little bit.
like a literal finger, Yuji became possessed by its original owner.
Yeah, I thought that was insane a little bit.
Ryomen Sukuna, the most powerful sorcerer in history.
And Yuji's willpower.
If I have to be honest with you guys, I think Sukuna is a better character than Yuji. We just have to be honest with you guys. It's not even up.
So Yuji got to know his surly new roommate, and perhaps one day he would show him a kinder, gentler path.
No, this ain't no Naruto. This ain't Naruto. No,
track down and nosh on the rest of Sukuna's cursed fingers before they caused any more trouble.
Nah. That boy Sukuna is a straight menace. Sukuna is not Kurama. Sukuna is not misunderstood. Sukuna is an absolute menace.
Straight education from the strongest sorcerer alive today, Gojo.
Gojo,
My boy Gojo.
harness and manipulate the absolutely absurd amount of cursed energy he inherited from.
Yeah, because Sukuna, yeah. He got all that because of Sukuna.
Basically like evil key, and Yuji can use it to see invisible curses and enhance his already superhuman strength.
Woo!
Martial arts skills he learned from his gramps, making him.
Well, when it comes to Yuji, Yuji straight hands. Yuji straight hands, bruh.
For
So
debate,
Yuji got
it's
to know
not.
his surly new roommate, and perhaps one day he would show him a kinder, gentler path.
A classic shonen hero's journey if I've ever heard one. Yuji would track down and nosh on the rest of Sukuna's cursed fingers before they caused any more trouble.
Fulfilling his late grandfather's wish to use his strength in service of others, surrounded by friends.
Helps that he's getting a first-rate education from the strongest sorcerer alive today, Gojo.
I mean, yeah, it's Gojo.
Would teach Yuji to harness and manipulate the absolutely absurd amount of cursed energy he inherited from Sukuna.
But he has nothing too. That's the thing. He has nothing too.
To see invisible curses and enhance his already
wow.
superhuman strength and martial arts skills he learned from his gramps.
If
making
Yuji
him a
wins this fight,
monster
I'm
in
gonna
close
lose my
quarters
mind.
combat.
There's just
Yuji
no
knows
way.
Taido, a Japanese martial art derived from
Yuji got crazy hands, bro. If y'all saw what he did to Mahito, bro, when he got stunned.
inclusion of spins, twists, tumbles, drops, rolls, and fleet footwork.
Which
Woo!
combines with Jujutsu
That boy
techniques
fast.
like the Virgin Fist. Yuji strikes an enemy so fast that his cursed energy takes a second to catch up, hitting his opponent twice and messing up their.
Woo! Twice.
Perfecting that timing and applying cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a hit, Yuji can
Kokusen!
flash, increasing the power of his hit by a factor of 2.5. A feat that would require reaction speeds nearly 1,000 times faster than sound.
Woo!
Basically impossible to do at will. You're so in the zone when you pull it off that it fully restores your cursed energy.
Oh my God.
Japanese martial art derived from Okinawan karate. It focuses on agility and flexibility with the inclusion of spins, twists, tumbles, drops, rolls, and fleet footwork.
Which he
I mean,
combines
yeah.
with Jujutsu techniques like Divergent Fist. Yuji strikes an enemy so fast that his cursed energy takes a second to catch up, hitting his opponent twice and messing up their rhythm.
By perfecting
Oh
that
yeah, he does
timing
that.
and applying
He kinda
cursed
has a
energy
pretty
within
strong
1
punch when it comes to those, the
microsecond of a hit,
techniques.
Yuji can achieve the Black Flash, increasing the power of his hit by a factor of 2.5. A feat that would require reaction speeds nearly 1,000 times faster than sound.
Oh yeah.
Basically impossible to do at will. You're so in the zone when you pull it off that it fully restores your cursed energy and boosts your output to 120%.
Yeah, that is
Black
true.
Flashes are-
To 120.
120, baby.
These Black Flashes are so strong in particular, the author himself stated that 5 in a row would have been enough to instantly kill the special grade.
The special grade. What?
This.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he said that.
This.
How many has Yuji ever done in a row, you ask? 7.
And that
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh, Mahito deserved that.
Resides in his body, Yuji learned how to target the soul itself, doing damage to opponents who could normally regenerate from his hits.
Uh-huh.
this pink-haired brat was a jujutsu prodigy, perfect for Gojo's.
They give him a modulo too. They give him a modulo too.
At the top, and Gojo wanted to train a crop of pupils powerful enough to share the burden of reforming Jujutsu society.
One fateful battle when Gojo was sealed away and Sukuna took over Yuji's body. Then proceeded to, well,
Yeah.
that whole mass murder thing he was always going
Turns out Sukuna is evil. Like
Yes. Really,
totally,
really evil.
irredeemably evil.
And it all
My boy Sukuna got no remorse. He's a menace.
Yuji's life was orchestrated by the body-hopping sorcerer Kenjaku in order to resurrect Sukuna and bring about the curse apocalypse.
Oh shit.
Something he was completely responsible for. And so, having failed his grandfather, Yuji's outlook shifted.
No longer would he protect
Mahito, you pussy.
to kill curses.
And after Sukuna hopped bodies into Yuji's best pal Megami,
My boy Megami, the potential man.
numero uno on Yuji.
Potential man.
Yuji's defeated powerful disaster so strong
That's
in
true about
particular,
that.
The author himself stated that 5 in a row would have been enough to instantly kill the special grade curse Jogo.
Who did
Oh yeah.
this? And this? and this.
How many has Yuji ever done in a row, you ask? 7.
And
I mean,
that's
he
not
has
even
done
the
a lot,
nastiest
though.
thing
He
about
has.
Yuji's punches.
Because another soul resides in his body, Yuji learned how to target the soul itself, doing damage to opponents who could normally regenerate from his hits.
He can't really do that, though. I don't think he can't. He can't even do that. All he does is just punch, and that's it. That's literally his freaking power. That's literally how Yuji does, man. There's nothing interesting about this character. Nothing.
Gojo was sealed away, and Sukuna took over Yuji's body. Then
Yeah,
he
that was the
proceeded
one thing I
to,
liked about Sukuna.
well,
That was
commit
it.
the whole mass murder thing he was always going on.
Wait, hold on. I forgot. Sukuna's trapped inside his. Yeah.
Really,
Great, it's
totally,
over. I think
completely,
Yuji wins.
irredeemably
There's just no way.
And it also turns out that every twist and turn in Yuji's life was
Sukuna has always
orchestrated
been
by the
trapped to
body-hopping
Yuji's
sorcerer
body.
Kenjaku, in order to resurrect Sukuna and bring about the curse apocalypse.
In Yuji's eyes, something he was completely responsible for. And so, having failed his grandfather, Yuji's outlook shifted.
No longer would he fight to protect others, but to kill curses.
And after
That's his only thing he can do.
into Yuji's best pal Megumi, the
Oh,
king
yeah.
of curses
Spoilers, by the
became
way, for
number
manga
one
readers.
on Yuji's shit list.
I mean, for
Yuji's
anime
defeated
fans.
Powerful disaster curses like Hanami and Mahito survived being slammed so hard he cratered the earth, and is comparable to sorcerers like Maki, who tanked getting rammed through entire mountain ranges.
Oh!
He also learned how to use super advanced abilities like reverse curse technique.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got domain expansion too.
Crazy damage, like getting his torso shredded into chili. Ugh.
And in
Ow.
some other sorcerers' cases, even regrowing lost limbs.
Whole limbs.
Takes a lot of energy to regenerate blood. So after going on a cursed object feeding frenzy, he learned how to manipulate his own blood to
A straight frenzy, bruh.
or fire it like a blood beam.
Feeding frenzy.
Poisonous blood beam.
All of that combined made Yuji just tough enough to finally take on the King of Curses. Although greatly weakened after his victory against Gojo.
Rip.
But they were jumping the shit out of. They were jumping the shit out of Sukuna. He had to though. They had to.
Being alive.
They had to.
After hitting him with a black flash, Yuji actually copied Sukuna's main ability.
Gojo.
This was Prime. With it, Yuji can
Woo!
slice apart any surface he touches. An enemy's flesh, the ground beneath him, even the boundary between two souls in one body. Enough hits can even cause those two souls to separate.
like a
Uh-huh.
version of his
Hanami and Mahito survived being slammed so hard he cratered the earth, and is comparable to sorcerers like Maki,
Yeah?
who tanked getting rammed through entire
Yeah?
mountain ranges.
Yuji also learned how to use super advanced abilities like reverse curse technique to heal himself from crazy damage, like getting his torso shredded into chili.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to say
And in
this.
some other
Oh,
sorcerers'
shoot.
cases,
Oh,
even regrowing
spoilers
lost
again.
limbs.
That's a huge spoiler.
To regenerate blood. So after going on a cursed object feeding frenzy, he learned how to manipulate his own blood.
Oh
to
my
speed
gosh,
the
that's a
chili
huge
or
spoiler
fire
for
like a blood
Gojo.
beam. A poisonous blood.
I'm not gonna say it.
All of that combined made Yuji just tough enough to finally take on the King of Curses. Although greatly weakened after his victory against Gojo,
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Sukuna was still the
Oh my gosh, they finally spoiled it.
After hitting him with a black flash, Yuji actually copied Sukuna's main ability.
Gojo's plan all along.
This was
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't think Denji's power. I think that's not gonna work against Denji. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Even the boundary between two souls in one body. Enough hits can even cause those two souls to separate.
Like a souped up version of his normal.
Nasty.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most
Domain expansion.
any sorcerer's arsenal. A domain expansion.
Uh-huh.
Basically a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what.
Sure hit, baby.
Needed. If you're trapped in Yuji's domain,
You're gonna get hit.
getting sliced.
You're gonna get hit.
His power and training and righteous fury, Yuji severed Sukuna's soul from Megumi's,
Woo!
freeing his friend from the demon's clutches. But not before offering Sukuna one last chance at redemption.
Which he rejected before evil, leaving Yuji to grow into one of the most fearsome sorcerers.
Oh yeah, okay, they got modular Yuji.
The cursed object
Modular Yuji, yep.
made him part curse and slowed his aging to a crawl, giving him decades of training and battle experience.
Oh my god.
Blood manipulation.
Oh, modular Yuji.
Flashes at will and shrines
Oh!
entire cities apart with shrine.
Oh!
Gojo and Sukuna before him, he became the strongest.
But what actually makes someone truly strong? For
Oh boy.
it was the power to stand alone atop all others. But to Yuji, it was the opposite.
The only reason he had survived as long as he had was because of the mercy and sacrifice of his friends.
He ain't got no one.
Brought together friends and allies.
Now y'all alone.
Eventually free from curses and
Now y'all alone.
fulfilling not just Gojo's wish, but his grandfather's as well.
Because if Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. Punches.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most powerful weapon in any sorcerer's arsenal, a domain expansion.
Basically, a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what. No
I mean, yeah.
contact needed. If you're trapped in Yuji's domain, you're getting sliced.
But Denji can't even die. That's the major thing.
Righteous fury, Yuji severed Sukuna's soul from Megumi's body, freeing his
I'll say
friend
that.
from the demon's
Once we get there.
clutches. But not before offering Sukuna one last chance at redemption.
Which he rejected before dying because, well, evil. Leaving Yuji to grow into one of the most fearsome sorcerers in history.
Oh
Turns
yeah.
out the cursed objects that Yuji consumed made him part curse and slowed his aging to a crawl, giving him decades of
I
training.
mean,
in
these
battle.
explanations are okay
He's
from
mastered blood
Yuji,
manipulation,
but still, it's not gonna
blood
work.
flashes at will and shredded entire cities apart with Shrine. Just like Gojo. and
Yeah, he's
Sukuna
83 years
before him,
old. He can
became
do that
the
crap now.
strongest.
But what actually makes someone truly strong? For Sukuna, it was the power to stand alone atop all others. But to Yuji, it was the opposite.
The only reason he had survived as long as he had was because of the mercy and sacrifice
Yuji
of
can
his
die
friends.
any now and then.
Yuji brought together friends and allies, new and old, to create a world eventually free from curses entirely.
Gosh.
Fulfilling not just Gojo's wish, but his grandfather's as well.
Because if Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong.
I mean, at least he did that crap.
Oh my God. All right.
I mean, at least he did that crap. Are they going to
If there are two truths in this world,
Okay, now
two
we'll go to Denji.
universal constants, it's these. Life sucks and then you die.
Especially for the
Here's our boy. My boy.
Poor and
My
unlucky. He
boy.
doesn't even know his last name.
With an alcoholic father forever indebted to the Yakuza, and a diet consisting of whatever garbage he could get his hands on, all Denji had in this world was his dog.
Yeah, he did.
Who
That
happened
was
to
the only
have
thing
a
he
chainsaw
had.
sticking out of his
I mean,
face?
of course, he
Really
kind of
putting
transferred
the
that to his
tear in
body.
Terrier.
Pochita wasn't an actual dog, obviously. He was a devil. Monstrous
Yeah.
superpowered beings literally from hell that are created by and represent humanity's worst fears.
Oh, yeah.
In Pochita's case, literally the personification.
They're gonna spoil some a lot of things, just letting y'all know right now.
Oh,
I
he's
think
so
they will.
cute. Who would be afraid
If it's
of
involved in the
chainsaws?
manga.
They're
Yeah,
the
it will
most
be.
versatile tool in the world. Perfect for jumping trees, opening cans, massacring your foes.
Apparently, Pochita had no problem with that last part, as he and Denji hunted down and killed his devil brethren.
It's a
Oh,
tough
yeah.
job, but when selling your testicles won't pay off your dad's debts, it'll do.
That is, until
That's
Denji
one
was
thing, though,
cornered
it
and
is.
forced to learn about those two universal constants. Life sucks, and then you die.
But sometimes,
Yeah.
if you're really unlucky, there's a third option.
Born from his and Pochita's contract, a literal deal with the devil, Pochita would become one with Denji's body in exchange for Denji to live a happy life.
Yeah,
And so the
which
two
is happy
fused
for him
into a
because he
half-human,
he just wanted to be
half-devil
happy.
hybrid, the
That's what he
Chainsaw
wanted to be.
Man, AKA a one-man blood-soaked devil-slaying machine.
Yeah,
The
which is
perfect
insane.
candidate for the public
Which is
safety
absolutely
devil
insane for
hunters,
this.
Led by this piece of work. With nothing controlling him
Oh,
but his raging
Makima,
teenage
no.
hormones, Denji would
No.
battle all of devil kind
Just no,
in the
bro,
hopes
just
of
no.
one day
No.
getting laid.
And he was a natural.
Getting-
Killer, not getting laid. As the Chainsaw Man, Denji can slice through just about anything.
Forgot about that. Yeah, he loves women.
Any surface of his body.
Let's see if let's see if Denji gonna be able to cook.
Two universal
Let's see if Denji gonna be able to cook. They really use a modular Yuji too. Okay.
you die.
Especially for the young boy, Denji.
Who was so poor and unlucky, he doesn't even know his last name.
With an
My boy Denji, crazy.
indebted to the Yakuza,
Didn't even know his last name.
consisting of whatever garbage he could get his hands on, all Denji had in this world was his dog, Pochita.
Pochita.
Happened to have a chainsaw sticking out of his face, really putting the tear in Terrier.
Pochita wasn't an actual dog, obviously.
Wasn't he like a devil? Yeah.
Monstrous superpowered beings literally from hell that are created by and represent humanity's worst fears.
They're literally like curses.
Literally the personification of chainsaws.
Y'all, cute. Who would Don't be afraid of chainsaws. They're the most versatile tool in the world. Perfect for chopping trees, opening cans, massacring.
Oh my God, I just played RE4 too.
Pochita had no problem with that last part, as he and Denji hunted down and killed his devil brethren.
It's a tough job, but when selling your test,
Then he trying to get paid. He trying to get paid.
Until Denji was cornered and forced to learn about those two universal constants. Life sucks, and then you die.
But sometimes, if you're really unlucky, there's a third option.
Born
Uh-huh.
from his and Pochita's contract, a literal deal with the devil, Pochita would become one with Denji's body in exchange for Denji to live a happy life.
Shit.
Two fused into
Shit, what fucking see?
half-devil hybrid. Chainsaw Man, a.k.a. a one-man.
Woo, woo. The Chainsaw Man, baby.
The perfect candidate for the public safety devil hunters, led by this piece of work. With nothing
Yeah, piece of work indeed.
raging teenage hormones, Denji would battle all of devil kind in the hopes of one day getting laid.
Killing, not getting laid. As the
Damn.
Chainsaw Man, Denji can slice through just about anything.
Why you cooking that man like that?
New chainsaws from any surface of his body.
Or swing him around on massively long chains. Oh man, that's so cool.
It
Wow.
helps that Denji is incredibly powerful.
This is
Capable of
awesome.
Lifting and throwing cars, surviving being blasted through several buildings, and moving way faster than the eye can see.
And
Oh,
if he
yeah.
happens to get torn apart by some ornery devil, no biggie, because he can regenerate from just about anything.
Oh yeah, he
Denji
can.
has survived being sliced to pieces, having his head torn off.
Meaning he can't even die. That's the major thing about Denji.
And even getting his heart ripped out.
Haven't
Yes,
we
that's
all?
the only
Chainsaw
thing he can
Man
get to
didn't
is just get his
regenerate
heart ripped out. That's
Oh,
it.
no. His heart regenerated a chainsaw man.
Oh yeah.
Separating Denji and Pochita
Yeah, that's
won't
technically
stop
strong from Denji.
Denji was
It
stuck
is.
in this alternate dimension, he and Pochita still possessed a metaphysical connection.
With
Oh, yeah,
their
I did.
Stomachs.
While his healing factor can be overtaxed, all he needs to do is drink some blood and he's back to full health.
And
Oh, yeah.
considering that chainsawing devils apart is
Meaning his
basically
blood
an
is just
infinite
regenerating
blood
himself,
exploit, he
that's
almost
all.
Never runs out. Only limited by the violence-induced psychotic frenzy he enters in combat. Or swing him around on massively long chains. Oh man, that's so cool.
It helps that Denji is incredibly
I actually wonder how Denji gonna win this, bruh.
throwing cars, surviving being blasted through
I'm actually curious how Denji gonna win this, bruh.
faster than the eye can see.
And if
I really?
apart by some ornery
If Chainsaw Man goes 0-3, that's gonna be the funniest shit ever, bro. 0-3 is
He
insane.
has survived being sliced to pieces, having his head
0-3 is insane.
dipped in demonic stomach acid for hours, and even getting his heart ripped out.
He do got some crazy durability though. I ain't gonna lie.
some man
Well, I wouldn't say durability, but endurance.
Oh no, his heart regenerated a chainsaw man.
Denji and Pochita won't stop them. When Denji was stuck in this alternate dimension, he and Pochita still possessed a metaphysical connection.
With
Gross.
stomachs.
While
Ugh, what the fuck?
Can be overtaxed. All he needs to do is drink some
Get some
blood.
blood,
and he's
yep.
back to full health.
And considering that chainsawing devils apart is basically an infinite blood exploit, he almost
God damn.
runs out. Only limited by the violence-induced psychotic frenzy he enters in combat.
Well, he's not actually crazy. Denji might be, okay, definitely is an under-socialized moron led by his dick, but he's surprisingly clever in combat.
Always thinking outside the box and coming up with so dumb they're brilliant strategies to take
Oh,
on
yeah.
devils that should be too strong for him.
In short, Denji was the
mean,
perfect
Denji is the
soldier,
strongest,
and
though.
was
What do you
rewarded
expect from
for his
him?
efforts with something that began to resemble a happy life. Aki, the stern older brother. Power,
Aki.
the bratty younger sister.
Power.
And Makima, his boss, and the
Ew,
girl
no.
of his dreams.
Sorry.
All Denji had to do to finally score with that dead-eyed redhead.
she is good,
was
though, I
to
will say
kill
that.
the fearsome devils in existence, like the Typhoon Devil, who created a massive hurricane, or the Bomb Devil, who could blow up most of a city.
Oh,
or
yeah.
The Gun Devil, who could
Let me
travel
stop.
around the world and kill over 1 million people in about 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, that was crazy from
He
him.
had to kill Makima too, because she was
Yeah.
secretly the control devil.
I
one
mean,
of the
she
four
basically
horsemen
controlled
of the
everything.
apocalypse.
Spoilers, by the
Everything
way.
she told Denji was a lie. The happy life he created, the family he made, all of it was designed to be torn down.
All
Yeah.
with one goal.
It was just
force
only for
Denji
one
to break
day.
His contract with Pochita and become her servant. Order 66ing every devil she didn't like. But when
Dang.
Denji did break, Pochita took over. Well, he's not actually. Denji might be. Okay, definitely is an under-socialized moron led by his dick, but he's surprisingly
Almost always thinking outside the box and coming up with so dumb they're brilliant strategies to take on devils that should be too strong for him.
Okay, Denji got some battle IQ.
perfect soldier. and was rewarded for his efforts with something that began to resemble a happy life. Aki, the stern older brother. Power, the bratty young
Aki's basically Megami, and Power is basically
and the girl
Power's Nobara.
To finally school that dead-eyed redhead was to kill the most fearsome devils in existence, like the Typhoon Devil, who created a massive hurricane.
Woo!
Bomb Devil, who could blow up most of a city, or the Gun Devil.
Man, she already got cooked. She got cooked by Bakugo. Ain't no one worried about her. Come on.
People in about 5 minutes.
But plot twist, he had to kill Makima too, because she was secretly the Control Devil. One of
Oh yeah, we all know that.
the men of the apocalypse.
Everything she told Denji was a lie. The happy life he created, the family he made,
Bullshit.
it was designed to be torn down.
All with one goal: to force Denji to break his contract with Pochita and become her servant.
Oh, damn.
Every devil she didn't like. But when Denji did break, Pochita took over.
Now, Pochi might look cute and cuddly, but the Chainsaw Devil is one of the strongest and scariest dudes in the universe.
Oh yeah, it
Capable
is.
of tearing through hordes of devil hybrids like nothing.
More than enough to give
That has
Denji
to be the
his
most
opening
scariest
to
thing I've
beat
seen when I
Makima
first read the manga
by
for this.
Cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole. A very similar solution to the Chainsaw Devil's most powerful ability.
Anything Pochita eats gets deleted from existence.
Yep.
Yeah, like it never happened in the first place. World War II, gone. AIDS, nada. Nuclear frickin' bombs, a light tasty
Yeah,
afternoon snack.
that's
thank
one
you
thing,
very
though,
much.
it is. That's
Forgive
one
me,
thing.
Chainsaws. I knew not your power.
He also ate the Death Devil. Yes,
Yeah.
Denji ate death, which means no one on Earth could die.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you think that's messed up? Let's talk about his next romance, Asa.
Romance Asa.
Shy, awkward girl.
Yeah, I think
Denji's
Asa was a pretty
love,
interesting
except
character, I
for the
will
fact
say.
that She shares a
She
body with
was.
Makima's sister, Yoru. The
Yoru.
War Devil.
Who herself is in love with the greatest warmonger of them all, the
Denji.
United States of America.
Yoru was determined to use
Oh
her
my
love of the
gosh.
USA to drown the world in a ceaseless hurricane of
Crazy,
blood.
bro.
Gee, buddy, you ever considered maybe switching to guys or something? Because every single woman you meet has
Kills
tried
you.
to kill
Yeah,
you.
It was in
that is
Denji's
true.
climactic
Now, Pochi might look cute and cuddly, but the
Yeah, absolutely.
one of the
Terrifying.
and scariest
Absolutely terrifying.
capable of tearing through hordes of devil hybrids like nothing.
more than enough to give Denji
Absolutely terrifying.
beat Makima by cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole. A very
What the
similar solution to
Okay.
Chainsaw Devil's most powerful ability.
Anything Pochi
I didn't even know they was gonna mention that.
Yeah, like it never happened in the first place. World War II, gone. AIDS, nada. Nuclear
Gone.
bombs, a light, tasty afternoon snack. Thank you very much. Forgive me, chainsaws. I knew not your power.
He also ate the Death Devil. Yes, Denji ate death, which means
What? Are you
no one
serious?
on Earth could die.
That's messed up. Let's talk about his next romance, Asa.
A sweet, shy, awkward girl, perhaps Denji's one true love, except for the fact that
Nope.
she shares a body with Makima's sister, Yoru. the
Nope.
War Devil.
Who herself is in love with the greatest warmonger of them all, the United States of America.
Yoru was determined to use her love of the USA to drown the world in a ceaseless hurricane of blood.
Denji.
Oh my God.
Considered maybe switching to guys or something? Because every single woman
Has been a complete
you
nightmare.
meet has tried to kill you.
It was a battle
They
with
got
the
that
War
right
Devil.
after
His and
all, they
Pochita's
do.
bond finally
They got
matured,
that right.
giving Denji full control of the Chainsaw Devil's power. A kind of Denji man, I guess.
Which he used to kick the War Devil's ass. And
Yeah.
she was no joke. Strong enough to shoot Pochita from
Yeah, she was
across the
she was
globe.
crazy too.
Speed 2 tons
She was freaking
bullet from the
insane.
goddamn Statue of
She was
Liberty.
freaking insane in the
Better
manga,
yet,
man.
Yoru was so powerful, she turned Oregon into a sword. Yes,
The adaptation of this is gonna be insane. I already
Crumble
know.
the entire landmass into a blade, fly it over to Japan, and swing it at Denji.
Yeah.
He matched its power.
She also threw the American flag at him. On the moon. The moon in space.
Bro, that's crazy she did that.
With the whole world literally falling apart, Pochita realized that becoming Chainsaw
Oh,
Man
endings,
made
by the way.
Denji's
Spoilers.
life for a normal
Spoilers.
life impossible.
Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to realize until it was too late.
So Pochita realized that becoming Chainsaw
Oh,
Man
endings,
made
by the way.
Denji's
Spoilers.
life for a normal
Spoilers.
life impossible.
Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to realize until it was too late.
So Pochita did what any good dog would do. Eat himself and erase
Yeah,
the
that was
Chainsaw
insane.
Devil from
I mean-
existence.
Battle with the War Devil that his and Pochita's bond finally matured, giving Denji full control.
All right, so they're using in the manga for both. Okay. Oh, it's about to go crazy.
Which he used to kick the War Devil's ass. And she was no joke, strong enough to shoot Pochita from across the globe with a near length.
Oh my God.
2-ton bullet from the goddamn Statue of Liberty. Better yet, Yoru was so powerful she turned Oregon into a sword. Yeah,
Woo!
the state of Oregon. Crumple the entire landmass into a blade.
Oh!
Fly it over to Japan and swing it at Denji.
What the hell?
Its power.
What the hell? Oh my God.
On the moon. You know, the moon in space. In seconds. And he dodged it.
Went the
I know he fell. Yeah.
literally
That feat right there is crazy.
Pochita realized
That feat right there is crazy.
Chainsaw Man made Denji's dream for a normal life impossible.
Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to realize until it was too late.
So
Yikes.
Pochita did what any good dog would do. Eat himself and erase the Chainsaw Devil from existence. Create
Yikes.
a new world without him and leaving Denji just Denji.
But maybe all this time was enough. Being Chainsaw Man could not save his loved ones, but being Denji could.
Because, sure, life sucks and then, yeah, you'll die. But while you're stuck in between, chasing your dreams with your buds can help make life worth living.
Okay, so
Getting a new world
He had no
without
other
him and
choice,
leaving
though.
Denji just Denji.
But maybe all this time,
Basically,
Denji
that's
was
it.
enough. Being Chainsaw Man could not save his loved ones, but being
Yeah.
Denji could.
Being himself.
Sure, life sucks and then, yeah, you'll die. But while you're stuck in between, chasing your dreams with your buds can help make life worth
Yeah.
living.
That's it.
they're actually using. I actually heard that the ending for Chainsaw Man was trash though.
Pitch call.
That's it.
All right, the battle's about to start. But
Oh, wait, hold
first,
on.
Pitch calls are back.
Okay, yeah, okay. They're in like their thing. Their sponsorship. Okay, so I'll say this right now. These like matches right here, I'm curious to see if Denji wins this, because Denji, you can't even kill Denji. That's just the major thing about Denji. I mean, Denji, you could do something with Denji, but as for like Yuji, no, I don't think Yuji doesn't have a chance. I mean, I still think Denji has a chance to win this whole entire thing, but if he does win, I'll be surprised. I mean, Denji just had a terrible life or anything like that. He just did over the years because he just wanted to have a normal life. And I mean, if I was him, I would do the same, but that's just one thing about Denji. But we're going to have to see how this death battle goes. Okay, here we go.
We getting into it.
Possibilities.
It's time for
Will Chainsaw Man go 0-3? Will Chainsaw Man go 0-3? I don't know. Let's see.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
All right, here we go. It's time. Death battle time.
Will Chainsaw Man go 0-3? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Are they about to fight over
Let's
him?
get it. All right, here we go.
Oh man. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
You're fine. You're fine. This wasn't my fault.
You already know in Death Battle they like to fight over stupid shit.
No. You're fine. You're fine. This wasn't my fault.
I've never felt such weird cursed energy.
Oh. Oh, they about to go.
I've never felt such weird cursed energy like his before.
All right.
Prayers.
All right, here we go.
Okay, this is gonna get right into it. Okay. But you ain't fighting with using your hands, bruh. Come on, bruh. When it comes to hands, you better back up, bruh. Back up.
Ooh. Come on, Denji, please. You have to win this. Come on.
You're a chainsaw curse?
No.
I'm the hero to all. Kick your asses.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man, half devil, chains. Oh no. I'm the hero to all. Kick your asses! Magnet!
Come on, bro, back up. Denji, you're not ready. You can't fight him with hands. I mean, bro, you're not ready. Come on.
Oh! Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he can do that.
The death technique! Let's finish this. Chainsaw instant death technique! Got
Oh my gosh, he got him with that. Whoa!
Oh shit, never mind. Oh, he drank that shit up. Okay. Damn, yeah, you're getting disrespected right now. Hold up. Oh, hell no. Come on, Yuji. I think he dismantled that shit, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pull him.
Really grab him with the chains like this?
Pull him. Bring him over here. Bop! Black Flash? Oh, wait. That was the second impact. Woo!
Wait for it.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Woo!
I realized you had 2 cursed energy sources in one body, so I separated them.
Okay.
Speaking of,
That's the blood. That's the blood. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. God damn. Wait, watch out, Yuji. Watch out. Yeah. Did that even work? Okay, it did work. It just ain't doing nothing.
I realized you had 2 cursed energy sources in one body, so I separated them.
No, that's not what he did. That's not what he did. You can't tell me this fight ends just like this. Come on, bro. You can't do this. Woo!
Oh, shit. Come on, Yuji, get up. Damn, already?
Domain expansion.
You gotta be
Already? Bro, he popped the domain expansion already.
kidding me. The domain expansion that he has is just kind of insane.
You messed up, baby!
Woo!
Pochita and I
Woo!
are brothers!
Woo!
You'll never keep us apart! You messed up, baby!
Bro, you trying to fight him in the domain? Back up.
You'll never keep us apart!
I'm telling you, bro, like when it comes to hands, but he ain't touching Yuji.
And he still has Sukuna. No!
Gone. Sure hit effect. Sure hit effect. Got him again. Kokustan! Woo!
You're really gonna end this off like this? There's just no way. There's just no way. Come on.
Domain expansion. Domain expansion.
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Nah, this is no way.
Stop moving!
Okay.
Stop moving! See? We can be smart.
That ain't gonna be enough to kill him. But he grabbed that shit. Woo! Kokustan!
See? We can be smart too, huh?
Punk ass bitch.
Oh! Oh shoot! Look at these. They kind of went off for the animation on this.
Oh, up, cutting him up. Cutting him up. But he walking through that shit like a Maharaja? Oh shit! But he not doing anything about. Oh my gosh!
My gosh. Ooh, come on. Oh.
So many black flashes.
He's in that.
But he in the zone right now. 120. 120,
Oro type of stuff, okay.
120. 120.
A human
Ah, he's fine. Yuji will be fine.
brothers.
Yuji will be fine.
You don't see that every day.
Yuji will be fine. He'll be fine.
A human and a curse. Brothers.
Wait, is that it?
You don't see that every day.
Is that it?
All right, Pochita. I wonder if that burger place is still open.
Let's go!
All right.
Wait, is he actually dead?
I wonder if that burger place is
Wait, did he actually die? Wait, Yuji actually lost?
Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
Let's break this down into
Yes!
4 chapters.
I don't care, bro. Yuji
Skill,
freaking
abilities,
sucks.
and power.
First
Yuji
up,
sucks.
who runs faster?
Every day.
Yuji will be fine. He'll be fine.
All right.
Wait, is he actually dead?
I wonder if that burger place is
Wait, did he actually die? Wait, Yuji actually lost? What?
Yuji Itadori was one.
What?
Was strong. Just not strong enough today.
I'm actually curious as to how he lost.
Chapters. Their speed, skill, abilities, and power.
I thought he was gonna use RCT.
Yuji's greatest speed feat is the black.
Let's freaking go.
Like cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a strike, Yuji would have to.
That's
move
how
and
we
react
do it.
over 900
I don't care.
miles
If you
per
think it's rigged, it's rigged. I don't care.
Yuji's greatest speed feat is the Black Flash. In order to apply cursed energy within 1
I'm actually really surprised that Yuji lost that.
move and react at over 900 times the speed of sound.
Insanely fast. But remember that
You-
Denji dodge
Denji's
that
the
flag
GOAT.
Yoro summoned from
That
the
is my
moon?
guy.
You know, the one that's over 200,000 miles away.
Considering Denji's position from start to impact, all while in the midst of a fast-paced battle, this must have happened in a matter of seconds.
We'll lowball it and say.
And I'm surprised
So it
Sukuna
probably
did not
had to be
come up with
faster
Yuji or
than
anything
Denji
like
against
that.
Denji,
I
but
mean,
This means the flag must have been moving over 12%.
I'm curious what the
speed of light.
comments are saying.
over 100 times faster
What
than
the comments are
Black
saying? I know they're kind
Now,
of
Yuji
L.
has a
They might have yeah, they probably have Denji faster.
flag that Yoro summoned from the moon. You know, the one that's over 200,000 miles away.
Considering Denji's position from start to
Wait, how fast y'all got this motherfucker?
of a fast-paced battle, this must have happened in a matter of seconds.
Don't have this motherfucker at light speed or some shit.
Though it'd probably have to be faster.
But they're gonna have Denji at light speed?
in a fight.
This means the flag must have been moving over 12% the speed of light.
Over 100 times faster.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Now, Yuji has gotten significantly stronger since his adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu Kaisen, relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
So
Okay.
it's clear that Denji takes speed.
Significantly stronger since his adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu
Yuji
Kaisen,
fans, I don't care, bro.
relativistic
I don't
speeds are
care.
Something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
So it's pretty clear.
But the
that
fight was
Denji
kind of mid, I
takes
will
speed.
say. The fight was
However,
not
Yuji
that
has
bad,
made a
but the
career out of
animation
going up against
kind of
enemies
carried it for me a
far out
little
of his
bit.
league by relying on his skill. However, Yuji has made a career out of going up against enemies far out of his league
Uh-huh.
by relying on his skill.
Yeah, Yuji definitely got skill. Yuji definitely got skill.
All before he was even an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu techniques for decades. And what
I
a
wish,
career it's
like,
been.
the
He
fight-
defeated
the-
king
this fight
of
was kinda
Versus
bigger,
all
though.
before
I
he
will
was
say
even
that.
an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu.
I think that's my
techniques
only
for
complaint
decades.
about this video.
Whereas Denji, while certainly a clever, unorthodox fighter, would often get by
They could have showed a
due to
lot
his
of stuff
sheer
from the manga,
stubbornness
that
and
like, or the
durability
anime,
more
to
than
put this a
anything
lot
With
in
Yuji's
this
greater
fight, but
experience
I
and
guess they
martial
just did
arts
it.
combined, he was definitely the more skilled fighter.
else. Whereas
Yeah, he got way too much experience.
certainly a clever, unorthodox fighter, would often get by due to his sheer stubbornness and durability more than anything else.
With Yuji's greater experience and martial arts combined, he was definitely the more skilled fighter.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Wasn't as clear cut was who had the better abilities.
Specifically, how well they can cut each other and how well they can heal from being cut. So I guess it's their
Uh-huh.
cut ability.
Wasn't as clear cut was who had the better abilities.
Specifically, how well they can cut each other and how well they can heal from being cut.
I mean,
So
they do
guess
have
it's
the
their
abilities for that. I will say
ability.
that,
Both
but
could survive pretty
but
insane
still.
wounds, though Denji's devil healing factor was superior. Both could survive pretty insane wounds, though Denji's devil healing factor was superior.
The most Yuji has ever healed were some big slashes against his stomach.
And while others
Okay. So Denji probably got better regeneration.
generate lost limbs,
The most Yuji has ever
Denji
killed
can't
for
even
some
die.
slashes against his stomach.
Denji can't even die.
Powerful sorcerers like Gojo could regenerate lost limbs. Denji could regenerate almost all of his body from a single cord pull. Denji could regenerate almost all of his body from a single cord pull. That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done lasting damage against those with superior healing.
Okay.
Not just that, but literally splitting two souls apart. That's how he beat Sukuna, and he could potentially do that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do the same thing to Denji.
However, it's not so simple. Sukuna was already severely weakened at the time.
Oh yeah, true.
Several hits to separate him and Megumi. That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done lasting damage against those with superior healing
Yeah.
like Mahito.
Yeah.
Not just that, but literally splitting two souls apart. That's how he beat Sukuna, and he could potentially do the same thing to break apart Denji and Pochita.
However,
Yeah.
it's not so simple. Sukuna was already severely weakened at the time, and it took Yuji several hits to separate him and Megumi.
And on
I
top
mean,
of
it
that,
was.
even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection when apart. In fact, they were split up when they were fighting Makaba, and they had no problem rejoining. No reason they couldn't do it again here.
Yeah.
However, Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited. He'll need blood to heal eventually, and the range and speed of Yuji's slashes would force Denji
I mean,
to tank them to
if
get up
Denji
close.
has like the chainsaw man inside of him, he basically can't even die.
But then Yuji could back off, Denji chase him, and so on. On top of that, even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection when apart.
Oh, yeah, they already mentioned that earlier too. They mentioned that earlier too.
And they had no problem rejoining. No reason they couldn't do it again here.
Okay.
Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited.
I'm actually surprised they put Denji at light speed. Like, goddamn, are you serious?
Range and speed of Yuji's slashes would force Denji to tank them to get up close.
Even if he could, Yuji's healing factor wouldn't last nearly as long against Denji's chainsaws. But then Yuji could back off, Denji chase him, and
Yeah. They got Denji way too fast, bro. Yuji wasn't winning that.
Neither had a clear edge in HUD ability. Like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, neither had a clear edge in HUD ability.
so what it ultimately came down to was power.
Power.
The most
Uh-huh.
damage and wear the other guy down first. So
Yeah.
what it ultimately came down to was power. Who could do the most damage and wear the other guy down first?
Yuji slicing apart an entire city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. By measuring the clouds of dust created...
Yeah, that shit crazy.
we can estimate
They probably got Denji faster than that. Not faster than that, but more powerful than that.
that kind of force.
Yeah, I know Yuji definitely had way more skill than him.
Megatons of TNT, comparable to a hydrogen bomb.
But unfortunately,
Yuji slicing apart an
I
entire
mean-
city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
I know Jujutsu Kaisen fans are kind of upset about Yuji because Yuji's basically strong. We know that because he is the strongest sorcerer in the manga. He is, but look, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm just happy my boy Denji won. You gotta respect Denji.
cut apart a city, Denji
I just feel like they're
was Oregon
biased.
is the ninth
Or they
largest
probably
in the
explained it
Union by
right. I'm
total
pretty sure they did.
Nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750 trillion tons. One swing from that sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
which is like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it. That's insanely strong, but not.
I mean, it is
inconsistent.
strong for that.
The time Yoru fired that globe-spanning near light-speed bullet from the Statue of Liberty. Fortunately for Yuji,
So what did Denji do?
part of city, Denji was Oregon level.
The state of Oregon.
The entire state of Oregon.
Largest in the Union by total area. Nearly 100,000 square miles. By estimating its volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750 trillion.
God damn!
Sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
Oh!
Like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it. That's
Oh shit!
but not inconsistent.
Okay, yeah, my boy Yuji. Yeah, with this scaling, Yuji's cooked. I still don't think Denji is light speed, but I mean, it is what it is.
Was done casually, but so was Yoru. Sure, Yuji's citywide dismantle was done casually, but so was Yoru crumpling Oregon. Yuji's dismantles would need to be 1,000,000% stronger to do significant damage to Denji.
Especially with Denji's OP healing factor too.
Yoru crumpling Oregon. Yuji's dismantles would need to be 1,000,000% stronger to do significant damage to Denji.
Damn.
Especially with Denji's OP HP healing factor 2.
Denji takes the final edge in power.
Okay.
All Denji needed was one good hit to finish the
Okay,
fight.
I gotta tell you, man.
His far greater speed.
I mean, the death
was
battle
only
wasn't that bad, but I wish it would have been bigger.
Denji's just got
I just wish it would have been
that
bigger.
dog in him.
edge in
All right, it is what it is.
All Denji needed was one good hit to finish the fight. And with his far greater speed, it was only a matter of time.
So who we got next?
Hey, Yuji,
Who we got next?
just got that dog in him.
All right, who we got next though? 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 Wait, who we got next though?
The winner is Denji, the Chainsaw
All
Man.
right, let's see what they got.
Next time on
Next time,
Death
let's see.
Battle.
Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Come on. Superman? Oh, Sentry.
Subscribe and join as a member.
Oh, nah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm excited for that one. Okay.
Who we got next though?
Next time on
Who we got next though?
Death Battle.
Who we got next? Is that? Wait, who that? Superman.
Subscribe and join.
The Sentry versus Superboy Pro. Oh my God, we got another overpowered ass character death battle. Oh, that shit gonna be lit as hell. But yeah, we done with this video. Peace out for now. On to the next one. I don't know when this death battle gonna come out, but we